Hey, it's Ryan from the Carb Situation. Remember, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a trainer. I'm just a human guinea pig who likes to read a lot and willing to experiment. If you go on the journey with me, maybe you'll learn what I learned. Oh yeah, and I curse a lot. Let's do this. I have been telling people about my project, the Carb Situation, and explaining to them a little bit of what's been going on, and I've been getting a lot of people look straight at me and going, why? Why are you doing this? And they're usually just dumbfounded. So I want to make a video right here to explain exactly why I'm doing this. So here goes. Honestly, I want to help people. I really want to help people who are bigger than they want to be or unhealthy and need to lose some weight. Obesity is a big problem in our country and in our world these days. And I think it's because most people don't know the rules of adiposity. They don't know why we get fat and they don't know what to do about it. We're mostly misinformed. Now there's some of us that are informed, we really do know, and we just can't summon the willpower, which I'm going to address. But most people just don't know the rules as to why we get fat or what to do about it. So I want to help people understand that better. Now there's two ways you can do that, I think. You can tell them, and they can laugh at you probably, or you can show them. Especially a person who isn't a doctor, isn't a nutritionist. You don't know me probably, and you're like, why the fuck should I listen to this guy? Well, don't listen to me. Watch. Just watch what happens. Look at the data. See exactly what I'm eating. See how much exercise I'm putting in. Look at my biometrics. Watch what happens to my body when I do these certain things. And that should prove to you what happens. Now, I'm going to do my best to explain why all this shit's happening, because I think that when you understand why, it's much easier to attack the how. But to get the point across to you, I have to show people, okay? And it has to be dramatic too. I can't just say, hey guys, I lost 8 pounds in 3 months. Here's how you do it. I think that you would probably laugh at me, or there would be no reason to watch any of these fucking videos. But if a dude weighs 40 pounds more in less than 2 months, I think that's hopefully something worth paying attention to. Now, the trick is going to be, see if I can lose that weight back again like I've been spouting off, okay? We're going to see. And that's the main reason why I'm doing this. It is crazy. It's very unhealthy. I get a little bit nervous about my health, honestly, because of how drastically different I feel. But that's why I'm doing it. I want it to be a dramatic contrast so that you can see with proof what the hell happens when you eat what I eat and what's gonna happen when you eat what I start eating. And then you can follow along too. Okay, that's the first main reason why I'm doing this. I really, really want to help people. I hope that's clear. The second reason why I'm doing this project is to dispel the whole it works for you but not for me attitude, okay? So if you're the type of person who thinks, okay, great Ryan, good job, you've done all of this, well, you have different genetics than me. If you saw my genetics, it's not like I come from a whole bunch of skinny people. And if you thought that my genetics make me thin automatically, well, I've just disproven that. I put certain food in my face and I turned into this guy. So genetics have nothing to do with it at this point. I just proved to you that I have plenty of capacity to get fat. Also schedule. I get frustrated when I listen to someone say, well, you just don't know what it's like because I have to travel a lot. It's just not easy to eat healthy. Really? Well, to that, I would say I'm traveling all over the country, driving up and down the interstate, on airplanes and airports. I sometimes have control over my schedule, and oftentimes I do not. So if there's anybody that's out there going in different places and can still find the way to eat how he's supposed to eat, it's me. That's what I'm trying to prove. So all this stuff about genetics, or you don't understand my schedule, or I'm trying to put all of those aside by showing you exactly how to do it when you have a lifestyle like mine. The next reason I wanted to do this project is I really wanted to understand the psychology and the physiology of what it's like to be a really overweight person. I didn't want to make any assumptions about what it's like to be overweight. I have been overweight before, but never to this degree. So I wanted to experience the different things that happen to you when your body goes through this kind of a change. And since I did it so rapidly, I'm very acutely aware of what it's like to be obese, or I should say quite overweight. I know that when I was overweight before, I had all of these same problems, but I didn't realize they were caused by that because it happened so gradually. My point is, when you slowly get overweight over years, then you don't realize that the reason your joints hurt, the reason you have acid, the reason you have allergies, you have inflammation, you can't sleep at night, all of these things are very likely attributed to being overweight. You just think that, well, I'm getting old, or there's this reason or that reason. But when you do it as rapidly as I've done it over the last 6-7 weeks, I'm acutely aware of why this is happening. Once I change my diet to shit, all of a sudden, inflammation, joints, acid, constipation, can't sleep, snoring. I have no wind, no cardio. Everything has gone to shit, and it's because I'm eating like crap. So now I'm very aware of all of the problems that come along with being overweight. And so I wanted to make that very evident in these videos. I think the final reason why I wanted to do it like this, and it goes back to that old saying, you can't out-train a bad diet. I'm trying to prove that exact point, that hitting the gym is great, exercise is wonderful, but if you refuse to clean up your diet, it's all in vain. It's never going to work. Hey, I'm exercising just fine, and I'm eating like crap, and nothing's happening. I gained 3 pounds one day in which I rode my bicycle over 12 miles. I mean, if you don't fix your diet, exercise doesn't matter. And exercise isn't that great of a way to lose weight anyway. So that's probably the other reason that I want to do this project in this fashion, is to dispel that myth of I'm overweight, I need to exercise a lot more. Because that's not where you should start. I'd say it's like 90% diet, 10% exercise. Exercise would be great, but fix your fucking diet first. That's what I have to do. Once I fix my diet, I may just lay off the exercise. I don't know. And that's going to prove, I hope, that what really counts in losing weight. So that's the 4 things that I wanted to accomplish by doing this project in this way. I want to help people. I really want to help people lose weight if they want to lose weight, if they need to lose weight. I also want to dispel some myths about schedule and genetics and things like this. Third, I wanted to know what it feels like to be overweight, and so I could properly address it when I want to lose weight and help anyone who wants to do the same. And finally, I want to make sure that we all understand that more exercise isn't just the holy grail to having the body I mean, you fucking tried it. If you're watching this video, unless you're just watching it to laugh at me, which is cool too. If you're watching this video because you want to lose weight, I know you've exercised your ass off and it didn't work. And so I'm trying to show you why. So those are the 4 reasons, and I really hope that it's working. If any of this helps you, please comment below. Give me feedback. I love questions, all that stuff. That's all I got. Make sure you subscribe. Please check out the website so you can see what I'm talking about with all this food information that I'm putting into my body, the exercises that I'm doing, all that stuff is on there. And that's all I got for this video. All right, I hope you keep watching, and I'll catch up with you again soon. Cheers.